A man at the center of an exclusive News 5 investigation faces more charges after taking tens of thousands of dollars from unsuspecting customers.
Our Jonathan Walsh was in the courtroom and has reaction to the cases, including the Ohio Attorney General, who says he's angry.
This is where we were going to have it, right here.
Rebecca Berg from Chardon showed us where her new pool was supposed to be installed.
And then our dreams got destroyed.
That's because Alan Gulliford stole Rebecca's $6,000 deposit and didn't do any of the work. Rebecca did work that added to her expenses for the project.
We took trees along here down to provide some sun.
He's got a very, very long track record.
You might recognize Gulliford after News 5 investigators exposed his criminal acts in several counties where Gulliford promised pools but never delivered. In fact, we showed how various prosecutors and judges let Gulliford out on bond or probation despite similar contractor convictions.
Mr. Gulliford was a very good liar.
Well, after our story aired,
all rise. Court is now in session.
Gulliford's problems
were on the record on two matters
caught up with him in Geauga County.
Both of them are known as State of Ohio versus Alan D. Gulliford.
Gulliford pleaded guilty to not only Rebecca's case.
I do want to go over the maximum possible penalties with you.
But in the case of Deb Krebs from Parkman, both women in court to hear what they've been waiting for a long time.
Do you admit that you committed the acts which constitute the crimes charged in the plea agreement?
I do.
Guilty of theft and grand theft. And if you thought Rebecca's $6,000 was bad, tell us what that $33,000 means to you.
Oh, yeah, that was like our life savings.
He took $33,000 from Deb for a pool that never came.
He even talked us into getting a slide for my grandkids because, they were just going to enjoy that so much.
Gulliford faces 2.5 years in prison, but there's a plea bargain on the table of just 9 months.
It took me over 5 years to save that money up. I think he should at least do that amount of time.
If that bothers you, and it bothers me.
Gulliford even defied Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost's ban on Gulliford doing any kind of pool business by continuing to take customers' money. Yost says, well, look, probation is fine and all, but sometimes it doesn't work for people like Gulliford.
If we're going to let them do it over and over and over again, what we're telling them is that there's no penalty for being a predator. How is that justice?
Rebecca, who is an injured veteran from the Navy, just wanted a pool to help.
It would be a great way to, do some aquatherapy, spend some time in the pool that's not like in physical therapy or at the chiropractor.
And she and Deb are upset that the courts didn't know about Gulliford's past.
The state has just been made aware he has multiple active warrants in surrounding counties.
That's one thing I would like to see come out of this. Somebody to look at our court system and how they talk.
Yost tells us the Ohio Supreme Court is running a pilot program on sentencing data that will help judges all over the state have better info before sentencing.
On the lenient end, maybe those sentences will get a little bit stiffer, and maybe some of the outliers, our hanging judges, will dial it back a little bit.
In the meantime, Gulliford claims he doesn't have any cash.
We would ask the court to appoint the public defender's office and waive the indigent application fee.
Because he has no money? What do you do with all this money?
And Gulliford's victims continue to be well beyond frustrated.
I feel victimized again because he's getting all these rights and I feel like I don't have any.
I agree with that, yeah.
I'm News 5 investigator.
It's time to lower the hammer and give them a taste of a lack of freedom.
Jonathan Walsh.
Alan Gulliford is scheduled to be sentenced July 22nd.